Alright guys, so here's the Oliver. So Dad got it back together yesterday, and wow, that tire didn't go flat. That's awesome. Dad's got the bale spear hooked up. He had moved them round bales yesterday, which I was planning on doing, but he already did it. So today I have a couple things, probably hook up to the blade and finish fixing the driveway. And bush hog those thistles. They all died, but then he bush hogged. So he got the fuel bowl back together. He got them gaskets. He actually got 3 of them. So we never cleaned out the carburetor. My granddad said it was rebuilt. It had a kit, and they were shocked that they found one for it. So he told me not to take it apart, just to leave it together. So I'm sure there was some rust in there. So of course I was running it. It came out into the fuel bowl. So I'm gonna take that off real quick, dump the rust out of it, clean it out, slap it back on, and then it should be good. Dad said he had it running for an hour or something yesterday. He said it did just fine, no problems. There's a better look at the shiny painted rim and the new tire. Like I said, a bird got in here and crapped all over this thing. But I'm gonna get out here and do some work with it before it gets too hot. And I just bush hogging, so I'm not sure if I'll video that because y'all have already seen me bush hog these thistles once. I don't know, we'll see. So today is July 16th, I think, Friday. There's a ground hornet or whatever they're called. I don't know, stupid things stung me this morning. Anyways, there's a nest back there. Dad sprayed it, but I guess he didn't get them all. They're right here. Ugh. Stupid things. Got stung by one the other day too. They don't feel too great. Guess I'll go get some more spray. So I'm not gonna walk in there right now. But if you see that giant PVC pipe, that is a feeder we just built for the chickens this morning. Dad had that idea the other day because I was just putting the chicken feed in there over on the backside and dumping it on the ground because the chickens kept knocking over the feeders and the goats were eating it. So we gotta run back, freaking hornets. We gotta run back to Lowe's today and get caps for the ends because Dad had got caps this morning but got the wrong size. So we're gonna have a cap on the top, gosh darn, and a cap on the bottom. And we're also gonna get a funnel to make it easier pouring into there. So right now it's filled with chicken feed. And I'll go ahead and show you more in a minute. I'm gonna go get some brake clean or something and kill these hornets. And then I'll go in there because I don't feel like getting stung again. So hold on. So I just got done spraying, found some wasp spray. I think I got like 2 more. There's still like 3 flying around here somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, there's one. Probably get stung here in a minute, but whatever. Maybe if I go in here, I won't. Anyways, so here's the nesting box. Get out. Come on, goat. Come on. Come here, buddy. Okay, so there's the PVC pipe. So it's got a 90. Like I said, we're going to cap that in, get a funnel. So use some of that metal stuff. I don't know what it's called. Dad knows. I forgot what he said it was called. Attached it, and then we cut out a spot there for the chickens to eat out of. So then as they eat it, obviously it comes down. It's just like an automatic feeder, so we can fill it up. And it's not on the ground. It's not in the dish. Goats can't eat it. Chickens can't poop in it. It's just there. So that was a good idea Dad had. We got that done. So the next project will be building a hay rack for the goats, but that's not today. That's for a different day. So anyways, just want to show you all that new feeder. It's pretty cool. Also, here's the bale spike. Last video I said the paddle forks had a bale spear for the skid loader over there. So there it is. Got off Dad's truck. Just bolts onto the paddle forks in that little hole. So that's pretty cool. Also got the safety triangle off the International put on here because clearly I ain't gonna be running the International down the road. Probably not this thing either, but just went ahead and put it on here. There was already holes drilled, so I just bolted that on there. So I'm gonna clean some of this stuff up. It's kind of getting to be a mess in here. So I'm gonna pick all this wood up that the goats have knocked over, dump their trough out, scrub the bottom of it, starting to get some green in it. Fill that back up, fill up the chicken's water, and I still fill up that goat's bucket. Leave it sit inside since that trough sits outside. Give the goats some more hay. Like I said, chicken's already fed. We filled that up this morning. And here's one of the goats. Here's another one. Wait on, buddy. So anyways, oh, and then I'm gonna rake some of this stuff up here. Can't open the door because all this crap here, so I got the rake over there. I'm gonna rake it all up into a pile, make it look good. So Alright, so got the water tub cleaned up and filled up again. So good to be happy with that. Got this stuff raked into a pile. I don't have time to pick it up today and get rid of it, but next week or something I'll take it up and throw it in the woods. But at least it's not in the way of the door here. Killed a bunch more hornets. Got water for the goats and the chickens. Dad's getting minerals today, so we can fill up their bucket. I got some hay there, they're eating it. Then I guess these chickens still thinks they're having chicks, because before I got them, they were with roosters, so they just sitting there on eggs, even though they're not gonna hatch. And then every once in a while, I'll catch them out of there and I'll pitch the eggs. There's one of the lucky hornets I killed, came in here. But like I said, there's a closer look at the feeder. Chickens were in here eating it a little bit ago. So I guess they figured it out pretty easily. But anyways, now the chicken pen's cleaned up, ready to go. Well, we went back to close, got the caps. So there's the one on this end. And then the one over there, you can see it on there. So then, you just take the cap off, you set the funnel in there, fill it up, put the cap back on, it's good to go. I'm just gonna leave the funnel here. Well, not like that. I'm just gonna leave the funnel here. I'll probably wire it to that like Dad said, but for now it's gonna go on there like it. Just got the cows fed. Put 3 bales out there. That'll last them at least a couple days, probably 5. Here's Garth Man. Filling up the water tubs real quick. They already got their drain. And they'll sit out there and eat on that a while. That's all I give them, just in case it rains. That way they don't waste a whole bunch. Alright, so next thing I'm gonna do is close off this barn. So if you remember, I cleaned it out a while ago, but freaking cows just went and knocked it all over. So I'm going to close off the barn and let this stuff dry out a little bit. And the cows have plenty of shade other places. They don't need this. Close it off for a couple days or a week or something, and then we can clean it out with the skid loader. So it's gonna be kind of hard to scoop soup, so I'm just gonna get these fellers out of here and then shut the door, and they'll be all right for a little bit. Come on, Garth. It's a good and a bad thing when you have cows that aren't scared of you. Come on, buddy. All right, now there should be a chain on this door so I can chain it shut. Might have to clear some of this junk out right here. So I had an idea, not sure if it's really a good one or not, but this chain on the gate here, I nailed down there with a 3-inch nail, bent it over so the chain can't move off there. It's clipped right there, and it's through the side and clipped. So there's no way for them to really pull on this gate, which if they did, it would try to pull the door, but then it pulls that. If they try to push it, they can push it a little bit, but they can't push it no more than that, which isn't enough room for them to get through. And the barn door won't go anymore because there's some rocks and cement there anyways. So I think we ought to be good. I ain't gonna get in the barn or get out here, which that gate will be shut, I guess, just in case they do get here, but they ain't gonna get out here. It'll be all right. So now hopefully this barn can dry out and then we can clean it out. Well, I know I didn't really do much in this video, just kind of some random stuff. Haven't been doing much, been doing a bunch of other stuff, not film worthy, of course. Been working for somebody else. So that's just some things I've done here day off, and then I spent a couple extra days with my friends at the lawn party and stuff. So I was hoping to have some skid loader video in this. I spread some mulch for my grandparents. They got 8 yards of it, and I moved it around so they could spread it out so they didn't have to do it with wheelbarrow. But I didn't get any video of that. I didn't really think about it. So unfortunately, there's no video of that. But next video, there ought to be some. Probably cleaning up some in the woods and cleaning out the barn. I would have had some of that the other day, but ran out of hydraulic fluid in it and didn't have any. So, like I said, kind of a boring video, but kind of a short one. But next video, there ought to be some good stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.